Yo, 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 flip your 20 Friday. Thought jazz hands would be appropriate. It is the end of week 9 of quarantine. Hey, so here we are again, another Flip Your 20 Friday. As per usual, if the videos are helping you, people you care about, subscribe below, share, spread the love, spread the kindness, because that is the purpose of doing these videos in the first place. So today's video is from a quote from Tony Robbins, who I like a lot of the work he's done. I've been to some of his events. And this particular quote is, "Where your focus goes, energy flows. Where your focus goes, energy flows." And I think that in any time, normal times, before times, that's certainly relevant. I also think that now, even more so. We're at the end of week 9. We've got the compound effect of this. Just found out that a lot of universities are going to stay remote through the fall. And like this is commencement weekend for a lot of schools, and we're already saying, oh, fall's going to be online. Who knows what K-12 schools are going to be like, and all the things. So if we let our focus go to everything that is bad and frustrating and boring and exhausting, and when will this end, and there's nothing to look forward to, and what about summer sports and camps and all the things, vacations, if we choose to focus on those things that are not great, frankly, they suck, then the energy follows suit. And it becomes where maybe you start to feel sad, or maybe I'll say even more sad or depressed or anxious, or any of those uncomfortable emotions, feelings. And then, as you know, and I've been there too, you kind of get in that downward spiral. And I'm not saying pretend this doesn't exist. If you've been following me in any way, you know that I'm about keeping it real. I'm also about flipping your 20 to say, okay, what can I focus on that will help allow me to create some energy, some movement, some focus, some momentum to think about moving forward as a pace. I'll give you an example. So for the past 8 weeks, I've been pretty busy online creating content, videos, doing live things for teachers in different states. And frankly, I've loved it. It's been awesome. And I was like, want to serve and serve and serve. And after 8 weeks of it, I noticed over the weekend, I just felt like I needed a break. And I've had ups and downs throughout those 8 weeks. Sleep's been a mess. Nutrition's been really weird. Ups and downs like everyone else. Over the weekend, I really was like, I need to step away from my laptop. I don't even want to see the thing except for the bare minimum that I have to. I'm going to work out if I want to, not work out if I don't. Eat whatever I want, if I want to eat healthy, junky, whatever. And the point of that is my focus for this week has been relaxation, slowing down, stopping, just turning my brain off. And because I'm choosing that focus, my energy has allowed me to do it without guilt or bitterness or shame, or I should be doing this. I've said in another video, we got to stop shoulding on ourselves. SHOULD. So my focus has been all about rejuvenating, relaxing, resting, refueling, mentally, physically, emotionally, so I can and will come back next week with more clarity. But so it's allowed me to use my energy just to recharge. In previous weeks, my focus has been on serving the content, like I mentioned before. So my energy was great. Like whether I was tired or not, I'm going to sit down the laptop, let's do it, create the content, send the videos. And it was great because I chose that focus. So those are kind of two ends of the spectrum. So, as with all the videos, it's back to you. What are you choosing to focus on? Again, this is not about rainbows and kittens. If that's what you're looking for, I am not your person for that. But what are you choosing to focus on? Because whatever you choose to focus on, you're allowing yourself to then create that energy or momentum to follow suit. And that's going to give you some control. And I don't know about you, but I think a lot of us, me included, a lot of control's been ripped away. So choosing what you focus on, being aware of what you're focusing on is huge. And then once you're aware of it, you can catch yourself going down the rabbit hole, pull yourself out a little sooner, and decide to take action to move yourself forward in whatever that looks like for you. Forward for me this week is resting and doing very little online. But there's control with that, and that makes me feel better and more empowered. You know, there's a slide I use in my presentations. If you've seen it, you know. If you haven't, it's a like overhead view. It's like looking down at a cat in a crate, and there's no top on the crate. There's like a door, like a gate, and then no top, and the cat's in there. And the caption is, if you only focus on the problems, you might miss the easy solution. And I love it because, like, the door is probably not even locked. Cat could probably just be like, meow, and go out. I believe cats jump. It could jump out 360 degrees of solutions to get out. Maybe it could even rock a little bit and tip it over. I don't know how strong cats are. Point being, all the cat is focusing on is what won't work. I can't, I'm stuck, I can't get out. I can't, I'm stuck, I can't get out. Well, where focus goes, energy flows. It's going to sit there. Energy becomes victim mentality. I can't, it's too hard. Or it can lift its chin up just like we can and go, oh, there's literally 360 degrees of solutions. Or asking for help, receiving help, taking a break, pushing yourself, whatever you need to do, there are solutions, and it's about being resourceful with what you have right now. And that looks different, I'm sure, than it did in the before times, but there's still possibility. So challenging you and inviting you today, this week, through the rest of the pandemic and beyond, where your focus goes, energy flows. So be aware of what you're focusing on. You can choose to flip your 20 and change that focus, and then the energy starts to build to follow suit. And then you feel like you're in more control, and that's empowering. And I think we all need to feel a little bit more in control right now. So I hope that helps you. Again, share, subscribe, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself and to each other. And I'll see you in a couple days for the next Monday with Molly. Flip your 20. Peace.